The F-16 Fighting Falcon, developed by General Dynamics and now produced by Lockheed Martin, is one of the most iconic and widely used fighter jets in the world. Introduced in the late 1970s, it has continuously evolved through decades of upgrades, combat experience, and international collaboration, maintaining its position as a versatile, agile, and deadly multirole aircraft. In this review, we're going to dive deep into what makes the F-16 such a legendary platform: its design, performance, avionics, combat capabilities, variants, global users, and its place in modern air warfare. The story of the F-16 began in the aftermath of the Vietnam War. The U.S. Air Force realized it needed a lightweight, maneuverable fighter that could complement the heavier and more complex F-15 Eagle. This resulted in the Lightweight Fighter program, which eventually led to the birth of the F-16. The aircraft first flew in 1974, and after proving its performance during evaluation, it was officially adopted by the U.S. Air Force. Over the decades, the F-16 has become the backbone of the U.S. Air Force's tactical fighter force, and has been exported to more than 25 countries, serving in air forces across NATO, the Middle East, Asia, and beyond. One of the defining characteristics of the F-16 is its incredible agility. It was the first fighter aircraft to incorporate a fly-by-wire flight control system, allowing for relaxed static stability. What this means in practical terms is that the F-16 is intentionally designed to be slightly aerodynamically unstable to enhance maneuverability, and the computer flight control system constantly adjusts control surfaces to maintain flight. This gives the aircraft superior handling, especially in dogfighting scenarios. Its bubble canopy provides unmatched visibility for the pilot, and the side stick control and reclined seat improve comfort and G-tolerance during high-speed maneuvers. The F-16's aerodynamic design is a marvel in itself. It features a blended wing body design, a single vertical tail fin, and underbelly air intake that feeds its single Pratt & Whitney F-100 or General Electric F-110 engine. Depending on the model, the engine produces between 23,000 and 29,000 pounds of thrust, giving the F-16 an impressive thrust-to-weight ratio and enabling speeds over Mach 2. Its ability to climb rapidly, accelerate quickly, and execute tight turns makes it highly formidable in air-to-air engagements. In terms of multirole capabilities, the F-16 excels across the board. It was one of the first true multirole fighters, capable of switching between air-to-air and air-to-ground missions on the fly. Over time, it has been integrated with a wide variety of weapons systems. For air-to-air combat, it can carry AIM-9 Sidewinders, AIM-120 AMRAAMs, and in some configurations, even beyond visual range missiles like the AIM-7 Sparrow. For ground attack roles, it can be equipped with laser-guided bombs, JDAMs, Mavericks, and even cluster munitions. It also has a 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon for close-in engagements, strafing runs, and last-ditch air defense. Avionics and systems on the F-16 have seen significant improvements over its long service life. Early variants were equipped with relatively basic radars and analog cockpit instruments. However, newer blocks, particularly Block 50, 52, 60, 70, and 72, feature advanced AESA radars like the AN/APG-83 SABR, improved electronic warfare systems, GPS-guided navigation, data link capabilities, and color multifunction displays. These advancements enable modern F-16s to operate in contested environments, identify targets more effectively, and integrate seamlessly with allied forces. The latest variant, the F-16V or Viper, which is a common nickname for the aircraft among pilots, includes state-of-the-art upgrades that bring the aircraft into the fifth-generation battlespace. These include improved radar cross-section, superior mission computers, and advanced cockpit ergonomics with helmet-mounted cueing systems. The F-16 Volts can engage multiple targets simultaneously, track low observable aircraft, and perform precision strikes with pinpoint accuracy. What truly sets the F-16 apart is not just its capability, but its affordability and adaptability. While many fourth-generation fighters became increasingly expensive and complex, the F-16 maintained a balance between cost and performance. This made it an attractive option for allied nations seeking a proven fighter without the cost burden of fifth-generation platforms. As a result, countries like Israel, Turkey, Greece, the UAE, Poland, South Korea, and many others have adopted the F-16 as a core component of their air forces. Israel, in particular, has pushed the F-16 to its limits. Their specially modified versions, like the F-16I Sufa, include unique Israeli avionics, sensors, and weapons systems. These aircraft have seen significant combat action and have been used in high-risk operations including deep strikes into enemy territory, suppression of air defenses, and intelligence gathering. In fact, the Israeli Air Force was the first to use the F-16 in combat when they bombed the Osirak nuclear reactor in Iraq in 1981, a mission that highlighted the jet's deep strike capabilities and long operational range with external fuel tanks. In NATO operations, the F-16 has been a frontline participant in many conflicts. From enforcing no-fly zones over the Balkans in the 1990s, to striking ISIS targets in the Middle East, the jet has shown incredible operational readiness. Its ability to fly multiple sorties per day, deploy rapidly from austere locations, and adapt to changing mission profiles has proven invaluable time and again. One aspect often overlooked in public discussion is the maintenance and logistics side of the F-16. The aircraft was designed to be relatively easy to service and maintain, which has contributed to its longevity and cost-effectiveness. Modular components, widely available spare parts, and a huge global maintenance knowledge base mean the F-16 can be kept flying with high mission-capable rates, even in countries with limited defense infrastructure. Pilots who fly the F-16 often praise its responsiveness, cockpit visibility, and intuitive controls. The fly-by-wire system, side-stick controller, and relaxed stability combine to create a fighter that feels like an extension of the pilot's body. In air combat training, F-16s are often used as aggressor aircraft due to their agility and speed. Despite being a fourth-generation fighter, the F-16 continues to surprise even newer aircraft in mock dogfights thanks to its flight performance and pilot-centric design. There are, of course, limitations. Compared to stealth aircraft like the F-22 Raptor or F-35 Lightning II, the F-16 has a much larger radar signature and lacks internal weapon bays. This makes it less survivable in heavily contested airspace dominated by modern surface-to-air missile systems or advanced enemy fighters. Its single-engine design, while generally reliable, also poses a risk in case of engine failure, especially over hostile territory. And although newer versions have advanced avionics, they still lag behind true fifth-generation capabilities like sensor fusion, low observability, and integrated electronic warfare. Nonetheless, the F-16 has managed to remain relevant through a careful program of incremental upgrades. Its compatibility with new weapons, radar systems, and mission computers ensures it can perform a wide variety of missions, even in the 21st century combat environment. Lockheed Martin continues to build new F-16s for export, and modernization programs are underway in numerous countries to keep their fleets operational into the 2030s and beyond. Another key point in the F-16's favor is its incredible versatility. Beyond air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, the aircraft has also been adapted for roles like reconnaissance, suppression of enemy air defenses, and electronic warfare. Some versions are equipped with reconnaissance pods, targeting pods like Lantern or Sniper XR, or jamming systems to support broader operational roles in coalition strike packages. The adaptability of the airframe to different missions and electronics packages makes it one of the most flexible fighter platforms in the world. Additionally, the F-16 has played a crucial role in training and interoperability. With so many nations flying variants of the jet, it's been central to joint exercises like Red Flag, Anatolian Eagle, and Iniokos. These multinational training events have allowed allied air forces to practice complex operations together and develop shared tactical standards. The F-16, due to its ubiquity, often serves as a universal translator between different air forces with varied doctrines and technologies. Looking to the future, while the age of the fifth-generation fighter is well underway, the F-16 is far from obsolete. It is expected to continue flying well into the 2040s with upgrades like the F-16 Block 70/72. These aircraft include the latest sensors, weapons, and mission systems that allow them to serve as cost-effective force multipliers alongside stealth fighters like the F-35. In many ways, the F-16's legacy is not just about what it has done in the past, but how it continues to adapt and remain valuable in the modern aerial battlefield. The F-16 Fighting Falcon represents a pinnacle of fourth-generation design philosophy: agile, lethal, affordable, and adaptable. Its record of service, global reach, and combat performance are unmatched in the history of fighter aviation. With over 4,500 units built in over 40 years in the skies, the F-16 isn't just a fighter, it's a symbol of endurance, innovation, and tactical excellence. Whether flying a high-G turn over a battlefield, executing a precision strike deep in enemy territory, or defending friendly airspace, the Falcon has earned its reputation as one of the most successful fighter jets ever created. And even as newer aircraft enter the scene, the F-16's talons remain sharp.